Thank you for stopping by the Precious Metals Hub. 2014 is the year to prepare, so please support this site and purchase some gold and silver today. Visit rustysmetals.com for daily updates on the precious metals prices and all your precious metals needs. The purpose of this video is to review the gold and silver Comex prices. Recently, Harvey Organ, with Silver Doctor's interview, wanted everyone to be aware that gold and silver are in backwardation and that the derivatives of the Comex market are in jeopardy. Physical delivery to China amount to 4 tons per day. When the Comex gets above $1,300 in gold and $20 in silver, the only thing that the Feds are willing to do is print more contracts, diminishing the power of its price fixing. Sooner or later, physical demand and scarcity will overrun paper contracts in the Comex, and thereby the Comex will default. It will also default because it will not have any gold for physical delivery. Harvey Organ says this is going to happen real soon, so be prepared. So here we have gold. This is the monthly chart. And what's scary is for a while now, it looks like, now we're talking about the paper market, so obviously the gold market is a high demand. But it looks like in this monthly chart, it's trying to complete a upside down head and shoulders pattern. And right now, it's completing the right shoulder, which is very bullish. But it seems to me, for a few more months, it's going to have to complete this pattern. Same thing in silver. Silver is quite dangerous in that it looks like to me that it could have a ways to go down. And I've been watching this very closely lately, and I haven't done any videos on it because for a while there, I thought it was going to be going up. But it reversed pattern, and it is tightening a pattern here, but it is under support, it is under resistance, and on a weekly pattern, it is still below the 34-day moving average, simple moving average. So what I'm doing is, again, if you've seen my videos before, I'm using the 34 simple moving average, which is my trend. Now, when price is below trend and is below resistance, we could have a bearish turnout. And what I'm looking at is this MACD as well is just flatlined. I can't get anything out of it. Again, I'm using Fibonacci numbers 34, 13, and the moving average of 8 on this one. So in the past month and a half, it's just flatlined. So there's nothing really to talk about other than the fact that it could, on a longer term, it could fall off the map. Now, I don't think it'll stay down below for long, but you see that it's just hanging on and below support. Support, it's at like 20, right now it's at 2040 or so. And even on looking at the weekly chart, I guess on the monthly chart you can see it better. So I like to keep it simple, just one moving average, then an MACD just to see where we're at. Convergent, divergent line. So we're below the lines on everything. And it's just concerning to me because it looks like we can go down to $10. I mean, theoretically, again, we're talking about the paper market. Because they keep printing these paper contracts, it is diminishing its price value. And Harvey Organ said on Silver Doctors that the trading range is narrowing, and there's a lack of trades. And I should pull up the volume here. So let me pull up the volume. Let me make sure that the volume's dropped off as well, because that's what Harvey Organ said. Hang on. It looks like because I don't have a paid service, I can't get the volume on the Comex. I can get volume on equities, but not. So, anywho, it just looks like volume is drawing off. And if, just like me, I stopped trading the Comex as well. I imagine smart traders are just stopped trading this thing because they're finding out that the GLD, the SLV, they don't have physical gold and silver for delivery, or they have just a little bit left. But the contracts outstanding surpass the physical gold and silver that they actually have. So what's happening is, I bet you a lot of smart people are looking at this and saying, I don't think I want to trade this anymore. And what's happening is the Shanghai Gold Exchange is backed by gold. The premiums over there are jumping. And I bet you a lot of smart people are just trading for the actual physical, which I don't blame them. I mean, they are devaluing this market drastically and faster every day. Sooner or later, this is going to drop off and not be part of the price fixing of gold and silver any longer. We will be looking at the Shanghai Gold Exchange and some other smaller exchanges for price fixing. So there we have it. I know demand is up, supply is down. China is hoarding 4 tons a day, and still we cannot get the price above 2050 in silver. And I think I mean, these prices should be so much higher. It'll be a couple months before this pattern, this reverse head and shoulders in the monthly chart in gold, completes. You can see it a lot better here. And this could be the completion of the right shoulder in gold. Because look at the MACD. This is the weekly chart. See how the MACD crosses, and right here you can see it kind of flatline and edging up, but then we had a pop and then all of a sudden flatline again. But see, it's the divergence line is real close now. And looks like gold looks so much better than silver right now, which a couple months ago I would say just the opposite. But as gold goes up, equities go down, gold and silver go up. When gold goes up, silver follows because there's a ratio. But see, we're still talking about the paper, and the ratios are all out of whack. Historically, it's 16 to 1, 15 to 1, whoever you talk to about that, but there's a much closer ratio than there is now. So gold looks awesome. It's real close to that divergence line, and the same with silver, but it just looks like to me they're gonna dump this thing really rapidly. It won't stay down for long, I don't think, but so I would get the hand on the trigger. There is very little support here to fall below 19, fall below that 1850 that we hit here back in last June. I think we can see those numbers again in silver, but like I said, it won't stay down for very long. See how the drastic upswing in this one. They might dump this thing with paper contracts again, and I mean the London price fixing is over with. Who knows what's going to happen? Banks may go bankrupt on this one. I'm just afraid that it's going to go down, and it's going to go down to like the 12 range. But it won't stay down there for long. So there you have it. That's my take on gold and silver Comex prices. Buy the physical. Do not pay attention to these prices. They are meaningless. But sooner or later, these markets, gold and silver Comex market, are going to fail. And what's going to happen is prices overnight, in a blink of an eye, will be readjusted because all those paper contracts will go away. So there you have it. Visit the Precious Metals Hub. Get some gold and silver. I got JM Bullion, SD Bullion. Regal Assets is perfect for IRAs. We have the Perpetual Assets debit card. Get yourself on the gold standard. American Bullion Review. We have it all there. Thanks for coming by today, and hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend.